Well, hello neighbors. How's everybody doing? A couple of things. I wanted to make sure that I apologize to you guys for the bleeding over of my mic, if you will. Um, Take that out of there. Get some of that started. Anyway, yeah, I recently went back and I listened to, because I don't want any more issues with stuff, me recording stuff and things that don't work. So I went back and I listened to some of my videos the past few times, and I noticed that my mic had been bleeding through, and I don't like that. The not the mic itself, but the let's see, I want to take real quick. I know I get sidetracked real easy, real fast. Sorry about that. Okay, that gives us 3 beefies, right? Yeah, let's put those down here. All right, yeah, but I noticed that my mic had been bleeding my TV in, and the TV in the background. Well, I normally try to keep my TV pretty low. That way you guys don't hear it. However, for whatever stupid reason, and I don't know why, my mic was picking up it was picking up my TV in the background, and I normally keep it really low where I can even barely hear it, even with my headphones off, you know. And yeah, I promised you guys that we'd be doing 100% run on this, but we can't do that because there are trinkets you can only get in New Game Plus. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do New Game Plus, but we'll give it a shot. What the heck, you know? We'll go as far as we can. How about that? How about that? I'll make you a deal. We'll go as far as we can with what we've got. Yeah, I was just thinking in my head that there's people out there in the world that mind boggle. They boggle my mind, because they are able to finish this game in like 10 hours, and I'm just like, what, you know? But then I like to pine over and nitpick every little thing because I want everything to be perfect and blah blah blah. It's a me thing. It's not a you thing. It's a thing that I've dealt with my whole life, and it's yeah, it sums up to be apparently, not to sound cliche, but it's a mother issue, where you were made to feel like you were never good enough. Yeah, there's some psychology for you that you didn't think would come out of me. I don't like it either, so yeah. Anyway, I know it seems like I'm dragging along here. I'm really not trying to. Pinch whacker. We need to repair stuff. Okay, pinch whacker. It's level 2, right? We're gonna select that and we're going to upgrade it one time. Completely healed up pinch whacker. These here, we don't have the antlion parts, but we can use a simple upgrade and upgrade them. Okay. Yeah. We have the ability to make a termite axe. We can't make a termite axe because we don't have the parts for it. We have the ability to make a new hammer. We don't have the parts for it. So while it's dark, let's go back over to the This is moderately terrifying. We'll go back over to the sand pit here, and we're gonna dig around. We're gonna get a chest over there that's gonna help us with a club that we can make. It's a little bit better than the pinch whacker. I used it through my playthrough on my other yard. My other yard's almost done. I practically beat it. I've been building and doing things and stuff like that, and taking inspiration from other people's builds that I've seen do with instead of building like multi-tiered steps with grass planks in order to get up to places. A friend of mine gave me a video that told me, hey, you should maybe try building a spring elevator. Now, I've only used spring elevators one other time in a playthrough, and they're kind of quirky. But he suggested this other video of this guy. I forget his name. But he suggested that what I do is I build my elevator like I would normally build it, but instead of building it where there's no backing to it, build a wall behind you so that you don't fall away. You don't, whenever you bounce up, you go straight up rather than hitting it and then accidentally being kicked off of it and being pushed off of where you're at, and you've got to use a dandelion tuft to make sure that you don't like fall from a high place or whatever. So there's been that. There's been many there's been many different designs. Hold on a second. I'll get that guy's name because he's a YouTuber, and like YouTuber, I want to, hey, if I use your design, if I use anything that you guys are telling me to do or whatever, I want to give props to that person because it's the right thing to do, right? I mean, I would hope that if I did something cool, which I never do anything cool, but I would hope that if I did something cool, if somebody used my stuff, that they would go, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy props because he did something that I didn't think of or whatever, right? Okay, looking, yeah, there it is. It's called MCM Designs. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. I think he's like Australian or New Zealand. I don't know. He's from one of them places over there. Them future people. I call them future people because they're like 2 days ahead of us half the time, even though I know they're really not. It just seems that way. Anyway, we're coming over here. We're gonna get a couple of things. We've got to get we've got to get a bunch of things. I hope that I've got everything that I need in order to do that. Oh my God, hi! What are you doing up here? You're not gonna take. Anyway, so that happened. Oh no, we forgot our food, guys. Dang it, Bobby. I knew it. I knew I was forgetting something. Holy cow, that's right. We'll get some Billy Hog snacks here. Dang it, hungry. And that's gonna play a big role in different things here. Dang it, is it here? Did I already get this? I'm not seeing it sparkle at all. And I'm not seeing a shovel bit here. That's right. Let's run over here real quick. Actually, let's go get a billy hog. We'll get some billy hog bites. Hopefully it'll actually give us some fresh billy hog rather than some bad billy hog, because I don't want that's rotten food. Spoiled meat, rotten food. I mean, hey, it's not. What is that? Everlasting hog stopper? No way. No way. That. See, that's what I'm saying. They did something. They did something between between the placers, right? They did something because or not placers. They did something because there it is. Because I'm getting trinkets like crazy. And I never got those trinkets before in 1.2. I never got those. Like this one here, this Billy Hog trinket. That dude right there, that's an awesome trinket. I'm going to use it right now. Why? Because of the fact that, guess what? I'm gonna consume at least 2 of these.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
But what the Billy Hog trinket does is it cuts down on the amount of food you're having to eat. Okay? Or at least I think that's what it does. Or no, that's not what it does. It makes you want to eat more. Yeah, it makes you want to eat more. Anyway, I've only gotten that trinket one other time in one other placer. But I can tell you from experience that, see, I love the pinch whacker. I love it, I love it, I love it. Why? Because it's got that stun effect. Not the lightning. The lightning I could do without, I don't care. The lightning I could do without, but it's got, if you look at it, it's got this stun part right here. Okay, final short circuit, that helps in the stunning as well, but I don't even know that I have the, yeah, this ain't the one I want. Come on. Because I don't think that I can bust open. Yeah, I can. Never mind. I know I can't get that, but I can get this. Gold milk molar. Mega molar. Wall. I don't think, yeah, see, I can't get that. It's Supreme Quartz. I can't touch that right now. All right, let's go up. We're going to run over to this other one. It's starting to become light. And by the way, the spider that we fought, the reason why we fought him was because he roams and he's underneath that blue thing right there. But he roams around. Let's go over here before it gets too late. Go into this other antlion hole and start getting some salt. Oop, wrong weapon. Sorry. I will say this, the pinch whacker consistency of stunning is far superior to the salty version of the salty mace. It's far superior, but it is what it is, right? You take what you can get. And as we've learned before, as we've learned so many times before, and I've shown you, dang it, I'm trying to talk here, guys, come on. Anyway, the red, if you see the red hue around my around my screen. Yeah, that's because of the fact that, is that another one of those or the first one? Okay, oh, I was gonna say, man, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I remember in 1.2, it was far and few. Look at that, I already got another one. What? There's something going on. I don't know what it is. Did they do something? Did they? Yeah, I don't know. I am playing on a Steam version, not the Xbox version. So maybe there's a difference. I don't know. But it is what it is. That's all it is. Whatever. You know? But we definitely need some salt. Definitely need salt. I thought there was something back here. I thought there was like a thing back here. Wasn't there like something, some kind of... Man, it seems like there was something back here. But whatever. I don't care. I'll take... Aha, there it is. That's another supreme piece, but that's marble, and I can't touch marble. Man, these charms are dropping like crazy. I'm telling you right now, I've never seen it before in all my playthroughs. Never in my life have I seen these. Look at that. Every time I turn around, there's the roly-poly crusty thing. By the way, it's right here. I'll show it to you. I'll show you when we get out of here. Another one. No way. What is... Did they change the drop rate of these black ants are aware of your presence? Well, that's beautiful. I haven't even been to the Black Ant Hill. What's going on there? Yeah, something buggy. Something's up. I don't use any kind of mod or anything like that for this game. Because it's on a shady website. Well, it's not shady. It's just it's on a website that you have to go to, and you gotta mess with a bunch of different little this and that and the other thing and stuff like that. It's not just on Steam. You just go and you download whatever you need, or on Xbox, because I want to make sure that I am playing with as authentic as I can possibly play for you guys, because you're trying to play right alongside me. Well, maybe.
Don't burn your feet, Pete.
Okay, yeah, sizzle, sizzle, boil and tizzle. You see how we're not sizzling? That's because I got that trinket on right now. Now let's run over here. Sandbox Lab Outpost. There's a couple of little spots I want to look around for that are I don't want that candy. I want the sour candy, but I don't remember where it's at. Oh, it's not even here. It's in the upper yard. Dang it. But we're gonna go over here. See how that's glistening?
Within the trackless wastelands,
there you go.
Small Pete found an ancient
I got some gum.
on his quest.
I got a bone. I got an ant lion on his own. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I don't... If it's not on Steam, I won't mess with a mod. I don't mess with mods because they're liable to corrupt your game file. They're liable to cause your games to crash or whatever. We didn't get this guy. I knew he was here, but okay.
Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tolley, Science Division, log 88.05.29G. Oh, or is that H? H for safety. Final evaluation tests of the spacer are going well, though I have noticed some minor errors in transcription where a non-trivial number of particles are not being conserved. I have observed no ill side effects, but making a note to check that later.
Making a note.
I'm still annoyed by Dr. Klein's attitude at the barbecue when I confided in him about my success. He was arrogant, as always, dismissing my breakthroughs in covalent spacing reduction, questioning the very use of shrinking
What is that?
technology.
Another? No,
What a ridiculous lack of vision. World hunger, overpopulation, global warming, just the tip of the iceberg.
That's nuts. There's another hog stopper right there. And you're only supposed to get that from Billy Hog. From what I understand. Maybe they changed that too. I don't know. It seems like they made a lot of things a lot easier. We'll find out. We'll find out later on. If they made things easier or not. Because there is a certain boss that yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's just say there's a Black Widow, and yeah, she's pretty wicked. Ooh. But we'll face her. We'll face her with the proper gear. Because I remember in 1.2, I think. Yeah, it was 1.2. It was something like that. Anyway, there is the outpost down there. There's the blue thing right there, right? I wanted to show you. Okay. This is the outpost right here. And that's the blue box that I told you about. That's got the, that's the blue box that has the wolf spider underneath it. And that's the Black Ant Hill Descent, which will be going down that way. But this Antlion Hill right here, okay? If you look at it, there's the shovel, and if there's a straight line to the potted plant. This Antlion Hill right here is where you get all your salt. Okay? Well, it's where I have found all the salt. Just saying. Really, dude? You want some mo? Let's go. I knew he was gonna get me. My stamina's low, all because I have no foodies. Okay. Storming the castle to our right.
The arid desert heat. The ranger fell to his knees.
Okay, there's that. Inventory inspection. Let's get some analyzation going. So, as I was saying, the castle over here to our right, we'll storm that later on. We're not gonna do it today, because we don't have the clay. Yes, I made a rhyme by the bay. No. Anyway. Okay, we've got 3 megamolars, and we need 3 for max consumables. I would rather have the stack, because 15, that's pretty good. That means you can carry 15. I can carry 15, say, smoothies, or I can carry 15 pieces of food. That kind of thing, right? So, I mean, I want to save for 1 more megamolar so that I can get my stack to go to 30. That's really good. Then over here, there's Daredevil, there's a ladder. We will need the ladder. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that now. I know I said we didn't need it, but we are going to need it. Not this minute, but we are going to need it. The pond. Is the pond the one I want? I mean, there's a thing to make boatman soup, but I'm not really feeling it. All right, let's get out of here. Nope. Well, we can analyze again here in just a minute. But let's go over here and do this first real quick, and then we'll come back and do that. Again, we have all of our gear on. Ooh. What is that? What was that? What showed that we could grab right there? Oh, it's a rock. Okay. And there's something right here said that we can dig. I don't know what this is. Probably some... Oh, well, it's not. I thought it was going to be some salt. A gum nugget. Oh my gosh, we got an omelet. Holy moly, macaroni and cheese, guys. Yeah, that right there, that just saved our lives. Yep, because now we've got food.
Don't even need to boil it.
Okay, pinch whacker out. Nope. Club or mace. Get that brittle. Anyway, we will be coming back. You know what? We will be coming back and getting the storming the castle later on. Because what I want to do, is I'm going to build a it's not really an elevator. I mean, I don't really need nothing like that. But what I'm thinking about doing, and I'm straining my voice again, I can feel it. But what I want to do is that right there, because right here you can build what to your heart's content. You can do whatever you want to here, and you'll be fine. So there's that. Okay, right here. Remember that key we just dug up? Yeah. So we'll open that up. We'll go in here, and right here is the key to one of the only weapons you're going to need to the end. Used to, you would want to get the rusted spear, something like that, and be able to do all the things. But recently I have found that sour, a sour weapon, and there's another weapon that we'll get from an upcoming video, where we're gonna be going and killing ticks. But there's a weapon. It's a tick weapon, right? And you need tick teeth. I thought there was something else back here. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think there is. Anyway, you use tick teeth, and by the way, if you ever run into mites, hold on. I know I'm all over the place. If you ever run into water mites, okay, they look invisible, right? Or they look transparent with a little red eye on them. If you ever run into them, just come to the surface like this right here. They'll stop attacking. But as soon as you go under the surface, they'll start attacking again. So just, yeah, be aware of that. Anyway, yeah. But I want to storm the castle, but right now... Oh, come on up here, buddy. Come on. Why didn't you do that earlier? Thank you. Okay. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a little thing right here. Okay, and we're gonna go up real high, and we'll go up to where we're level with this. Then we'll build a cross with grass planks, or we'll build up super high and just parachute down, and and we can get up over there, but we need to get up on top of that, because on top of that is not only a burgle flag, but there's a milk molar up there that we want to get. Now, I do not know. I still can't believe I got that Billy Hog charm down here. What? I do not know if we can make it through all the way through the look, it dropped again. What is going on with my, oh my god, look at this. There are two of them. Wait a minute. That's everlasting. Yeah, there's two of them. What is going on? I guess they just, I don't mean to make a big deal out of it. Look, there's another one. I mean, back in 1.2, that was a 1% chance to drop. Did they fudge things? Anyway, it is what it is. I mean, I'll take it, you know, whatever. But I just feel, yeah, I just feel like, yeah, I feel like
My mom always says I light up her
being
room.
shortened out of an experience here. Because in my other game, it's not that easy. And it's the same game. There's nothing going on. I still haven't received that thing. Maybe it's just something that happens. But, yeah, on my other playthrough, with my other yard, I still don't have that Billy Hog trinket. I still don't have it. But I'm getting trinkets over there that I didn't get over here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're gonna take as much of this as we possibly. We're already full. No way, dude. No way. No way. We're dropping this. All to it. We're also gonna drop the spider things, because we're gonna be getting plenty of spider parts. That's all there to it. I don't know if we're gonna have time to be able to do the thing. And I could have sworn I already got this crusty roly-poly thing, but maybe I didn't. Whatever, it is what it is. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go up here. Now, I don't know that we'll be able to finish the whole thing or not. We're gonna try. We're gonna do what we can here. All right. There's that way, and then there's this way. I think this back here has got upgrade mats. Yeah, and it's just a big circle. But let me know in your game. Are you having the same results? Are you playing on Steam? Are you playing on...
And deep within the subterranean depths of the endless caverns, they found a most peculiar abandoned ruin.
Pete, I swear, I love him. Anyway, so I want to go back and look this other place now. Hang on. Is it? Yeah, we came down from here. I want to go up here and look. Okay. What is this then? And do I want to blow it up? Where'd my bombs go? Okay, they're there. Okay, what's here? Nothing. There's nothing there. I blew that up for no reason. That's beautiful. Alright. Wasted a bomb. That's love. That's always lovely. That's just lovely, jubbly. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be using this, dudes, stuff and things. This guy's gonna get a free attack on me, so be ready. Stop it. That was rude.
I'm holding raw science in my hands.
Is there anything? Dr. Tully note?
Virgil, I'd like to summarize the results of today's mixer trials.
Ready to take your dictation?
And now that door opened up.
Trials 1 and 2 were aborted due to mechanical failure. Now, Trial 3. Trial 3 was interesting. Wait, Virgil, what is that?
Okay,
It looks like a gathering of ants.
right here, you see this little hump right here that's real tall?
What?
If you time it right, you can jump just like that. Oh no, and I'm full. Alright, rocks gotta go. Dang it. I wanted to keep those. I want to keep those rocks.
It appears that the mixer is agitating
Billy
some of the
Hog
local fauna, so-
bites will take and eat and put that over here. Right? Yeah, we're still full. Okay, we can't get in there. Yet. Alright, there's this guy. Ooh. Sorry, it's dark. Hang on. I come over here. I know I come over here and I didn't have that much stuff on me. But my stuff always gets full. It's like that that one person was talking about how you can build bases in every facet of the yard and your inventory will always be full. It's a never-ending thing. It's a never-ending fight, y'all. It's a never-ending fight. Anyway, so that's that. Then this, we opened this door, remember? So now we go in here. Come back here, grab the raw science. If I'm not mistaken, before we do this, okay, we come in here, you blow up that, you go into this one. You're gonna hit that button, it's gonna open that door. I'm not scared either, buddy. Yep. I don't even have my shield out. Black ant, get out of town. Yeah, I think my inventory's full. Yeah, see that mandibles are on the ground. We actually need those. I think we need those. We need black ant stuff and things in order to be able to repair our shield. That's for sure. What can we get rid of? What can we get rid of? What is there that we can get? Well, I don't want to get rid of a spider pane dagger. I don't know why I selected that. What is it we can get rid of? I don't want to get rid of the crusty roly-poly. You know what? We can, oh no, never mind. We just won't get rid of nothing. Unless we just have to. Unless there's no way around it, I'm not getting rid of anything. Oh, wait a minute. There's a spot here that's supposed to be open, is there not? Yeah, okay, here it is. I was like, what? All right. Okay, so we can't get the feathers, but that's okay too. I'm good with that. And grab the tape.
I don't need this now. Abnormalities in the readings, unexpected power fluctuations, raw science run rampant.
Don't forget incursions by local fauna.
Mouthy robotic assistants. I'm so tired. All these variables that need to be accounted for, they're ruining everything.
Mouthy
I'm most
robotic
desperate
assistants.
hour. It has all turned against me. Even as I walk around the backyard, I feel the walls of grass closing
Acorn
in on me, the
bitch.
tips of those green blades like daggers pointed at my heart.
I gotta.
See, no, I feel the unblinking, multifaceted eyes of the ants and spiders reflecting my misshapen visage, watching, always watching, and bearing witness to my failure. Perhaps it is time for me to lay down and admit defeat. Perhaps this is all the success that was meant for me. Perhaps it is enough.
You know, we can get rid of the gum. We can get rid of gum. I don't really need the gum right now. But yeah, we can get rid of the gum. Not for feathers, but we can get rid of the gum. I just need to remember, I do not need... Gotta love that AoE. But I gotta remember that I do not need to pick up every single little thing. And you guys can read that at your leisure. Go back and take a look at it. But take all that we can, which we can't take that food, which we need the food over everything else. So, can we analyze these Billy Hog bits?
I got the science.
Can we analyze? Let's open up the B. I really need to get that, and there's nothing I can really do about it. Dang it, Bobby. You know what? We don't need the bones. I can get rid of the bones because we're not needing the bones right now. We just don't need them. We need the food. We don't need the bones. We need the food. All right.
Ants moving with purpose.
Whoa, hello. That was kind of unexpected. Here, allow me to switch some things out. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah. What are you backing up for? Okay. Now we're gonna...
Fiat Lux.
Fiat loot. I thought there was something back here, but I guess it is just upgrade material. All right. Okay. Off we go. Over here. I think there's more upgrade material. Yep. This might be a two-parter. I'm thinking, is it this way? Or is this the way? Whoa, what? I don't remember that. Being low like that. Is this the black ant queen right here? I think it is. There's a milk molar back there. I think it may be. No, I'm seeing light. Oh, hello. This will free up a spot. No, it won't. Run. Now there's an ant back here. I know there is. There's always an ant back here. Guarding a milk molar that we want. I'll fight you over the milk molar now. I mean, you go round and around this neighborhood. What's up? I mean, it's just a regular milk molar, but still, it's a milk molar. We gotta have it, Bobby. Yeah, we're good on everything else. So now we come out of here. Okay, here's where we blew it up. We're gonna make a right. And I'm thinking this is not the way. This is not the way. We need to go back. Yes, that's the way, but that's not the way. It's a way later on. Way later on. Not way later on. It's here in a minute. Hang on. We still have things to do over here, though. Okay. We still have to go that way. Okay. I'm thinking, is it this way? Go look. Nope. Wait a minute. There is stuff up here, though. There is stuff up here. I think it's all upgrade material and maybe a molar or two or three or none. Okay, is it the back entrance? Is this the other entrance from the trash heap? Thinking it might be. Like I said, I can get turned around really simple, really easily. But that's okay too. Okay, you see how the hammer's a little slow on the draw when swinging? Yeah, the pinchwecker has a much faster attack rate. Okay, this is nothing. This is just a room. Okay, cool. Well, no, wait a minute. Yeah, this, okay, so yeah, this goes up, and I think this goes out. Because you're starting to see clay. Yep. Yep. Okay, this goes out. All right. That's the trash heap. So we're good. I know where we're at. I know. Funky knows where he's going. That's a switch. Sorry. All right. Okay. Down here. Off this. And turn here. Go this way. All right. Now, here we came down this way and we went that way. We're going this way now. Pretty sure it's this way. I'll know here in a minute. Yeah, this is where we gotta go. Because this door was not unlocked earlier. But now that it is, we can come down here. And we can do this stuff and thing. Now, let's blow this up. I think we can blow this up. I don't know if it's the only spot. I don't know if there's another spot back here. But there's some raw science that we're gonna grab. Aw, we need another bomba. Dang it. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe we'll get some more bombas. I don't know. Let's keep going. Okay, this is... Nope, this is where we're... That's the boss room. That is the boss room. We don't want the boss right now. We can't do him yet. Well, I mean, we could, maybe. But I don't want to. Alright. Let's see here. We came in here. We went in that. We still have that unlocked, which... I thought that when you went in here, it unlocked it. Yeah, I thought... Uh-oh. They already want me gone. Okay, well, maybe not. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Came in... Didn't we come in up there? Yeah, because we blew up that, went in there, unlocked that, fell down here, then came... Yep, okay. So we gotta go this way. I know. We have the boss room unlocked, but we don't have bombs now. We need at least two more bombs to make this work. We're gonna need two more bombs. Okay, this is where we came out of. Could have sworn there was another thing down here. Could have sworn there was another area that needed attention. Yeah, back here, right?
I could keep that aphid as a pet.
Yeah, see, right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through because that's a bunch of soldier ants going that way. And I really don't want to fight them if I don't have to. Hello, milk molar. All I'm sorry, I'm not that good at giving direction and showing you how to get places and stuff. Okay, so that's bomba number 4 that we need. Okay, so remember that we do need number 4 bombas. Down here, go through this one, going up. Making a right-hand turn. Grabbing the note.
Transcription unit 90.5.1. Order number 43.
Do it again, Burgle, for old time's sake.
What's that, Dr. Tully?
Play the old script.
Right away. Hello, and welcome to Roby's Classic Automated Burger Shop. My name is Burgle, and I will be taking your order today. Perhaps I can interest you in the daily specials? My favorite is the Roby's 0.375 pounder with cheese, with a side of mammal-style fries.
Okay, going this way is to the Queen. We're not going to the Queen. That's the reason why you got so many soldier ants down here. Alright. Now that we've somewhat mapped out the rest of this area, okay, what we are going to do, you know what we could do? We could steal some black ant eggs and go home. And make bombs. But we've got to go to the Queen anyway, the Red Queen anyway. We have to go see her. So, yeah, that's that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna backtrack and go all the way out if we can. And we're gonna go back to the house and we're gonna get bombs. Okay, we can get these feathers now. Yeah. We can take a drink of water. We can't backtrack that way, so we have to go out the other way. Dang it. I didn't want to do that. But it is what it is.
Move along, Ant. Move along.
Is it this way that we can go, or is it this way? This is the way that's out that direction. This way leads to the big vault. Let's go this way. We'll go this way. Because we have to, I need 4 more bombs. And that's all there is to it. So we're gonna go get those and come back. Okay. My brain was not ready for this today. But when is it ready for anything? Okay, again, here's the trash heap. This is the reason why we brought our gas mask.
Feeling a little safer now.
Okay. We're gonna go out. Remember, we've been here before. You guys have seen all this. Don't worry too much about anything that you see through here, because most of it is all black ants. You might run into the errant spider, but it's very rare that you're gonna do that. Okay, very rare that you're gonna run into a spider. Also, we've got food back at the house that we can grab and bring with us, right? Okay, you just keep on running along. No big deal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Pretty soon we'll get the assistant manager down, and then we'll be able to zip line back and forth rather than only being one way. Okay, just keep the red ant hill in your sight, right? Remember we placed down that thingy, right? And also, you know you're in the haze now. Don't worry about it. I understand. Look, people will tell you, oh man, you should really plug up that haze. But when you do that, what you're going to find more often than not, what you're going to find is a heap of trouble. So don't do it. Also, I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm not going that way. There's a place where there's a section of dirt or grass that's messed up. Got to be careful right through here because you might run into Mr. Wolf Spider. All spider, all venomous, as Pete says. We just keep ourselves careful, right? Stay along the rock. If you can. Get up on the rock if you want. Alright. Go across here. Just go across here, no big deal. Inventory full, that's fine. We knew this coming in. Right down there, you can see it. There's the cassette tape, so you know that you're halfway out. But there's a ravine right here. And this little grass pedal, yeah, it's gonna be in your way. So instead of trying to go straight across that way, come this way. Oop. Make sure that you've got your cuffed on before you make that leap, and then just come across this way, jump. And if you jump right, and if you jump with looking at the edge, if you look, my cursor, you see the white dot? That white dot is over Pete's right shoulder. But where you jump is Pete's head. So it's very confusing, and you can, and it, I mean, yeah, people make that mistake a lot. But maybe that's a little helpful hint that you will be able to go, okay, yeah, no, I see what you're doing now, and you'll be able to make your jumps easier. Okay? Remember, we came through Hayes' lab. There's a spider right there. He's a big old dude. He's a big old wolf spider. And there's that stanky bug right back there. Here's our red ant hill. We'll go get our red ant armor. Go down. Give the queen a healthy dose of cookie. And she will be happy. Yeah, tomorrow we'll go back to the lab again. Okay, didn't I put a marker down for the, man, I always put a marker down for the stuff and things. I always put a marker down for the original thing. Why didn't I do it this time? I could have sworn I put a marker down the original way station, or the original science station, right? The field station. Yeah, I always put down one and call it OFS, and this time I do not see it over there, but we can do that too. Right now we're just gonna go home first. Anyway, the haze, don't feel so quick, don't be so quick to bubblegum that canister, because doing so could cause you a lot more problems than what you want. All right, we are home. Let's put some stuff away. And let's just, yeah, that, thank you. Wow. And then over here, bug parts that we can get rid of. Building material we can get rid of. Go back over here. We can put our salt away now. We can put our candy away. We can put our venom away, because we don't need none of that. Back here, we can take our Billy Hog trinket, put it in there. We can take our biomedical badge. It's a trickle regen, right? It trickles your regen, which means that it will heal you over time. However, your food goes bad really fast. The salt trinket, I don't use it, don't need it. We won't be needing it subsequently, because right here we now have the Morningstar thing. Oh, and the gum that, yeah, we needed gum. I remember now. Yep. Son of a biscuit. I think we got rid of our gum, y'all. I think we got rid of it. Let's see, our inventory is always, it always seems like our inventory is so full, and I just, yeah. Ugh. Okay, there's our crusty roly-poly. We don't use the crusty. We will see about collecting all of it, but we are not getting. See, we've got the legs, and we've got the legs from the picnic table B area, right? We got those legs, and then we got the chest from the antlion thing, and the head will come from the trash, overturned trash can, which we will go back and see if we can find it again. I want to keep this with us just for now, because we do need to go back and forth to the grill to get stuff. And this stuff here, this is just beautiful to dang it.
Just close your eyes and imagine it's a foot pounder.
It is beautiful to build with. You only need 4 and you've got a wall. Now let's go down and no, we can't go down. Oh my goodness. My time has gone up for this video, y'all. Holy cow. Time flies when you have fun, right? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you like the video, please consider hitting the like button. If you see something, think something, hear something, want to tell me something, of course you can leave a comment down below. I'm very active in the community. That's how I was able to find the DM somebody sent me about that MCM Designs guy about the elevator. Yeah, they DM me. By the way, the DMs that I get, of course, are most of them are either from X, which is Twitter, or they'll DM me on Discord, which my name is everywhere. Yeah, it's everywhere. Needless to say, yeah. The subscribe button, just the follow button. So if you would consider hitting the follow button and help my community grow, that would be great. My community cannot grow without community members like you. And yeah, so just, click it, be my neighbor, come on in, join everybody else, help other people, like-minded people like yourself that like the video games or whatever, or like this game in particular. Yeah, with that being said, be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.